Let's move on to another story as we wait for Karithi Muremi to come on stream. And this story is quite interesting as well, dealing with some of the social issues in this country. Are you a mother? Does your child bear the father's name on your birth certificate, on your child's birth certificate? Did you consult the father in that decision? Now, these are questions that have been raised concerning a certain law in Kenya that compels mothers to first seek approval from a child's biological father before using his name. Watch.
At the corridors of justice, a case that has all the potential of sparking a debate on who has the rights of naming an infant is ongoing. A mother of a 4-year-old girl is asking the courts to allow her insert the name of her child's father into the child's birth certificate. But the Attorney General's office says not without consulting the father. Apparently, it's illegal for a mother to name her child after the father without the father's blessing. Attorney General Professor Githu Muigai, in response to the case, quotes Section 12 of the Births and Deaths Registration Act. Sections of the Act stipulate that a man cannot be entered in the register as a father of any child except either at the joint request of the father and mother or upon production of evidence that the two are married according to the law. It's a stipulation that is slowly generating heat among Kenyans.
It may be good because if I'm married now, I'm married, yeah? And if my wife wants to call my son after me, there's no problem on that.
It is not a must to go consult about the name because you are sure for the father of the child.
The law appears to have certain loopholes that some Kenyans say may be used as avenues of exploitation.
You cannot name a child after me when I don't know, or that child does not belong to me.
But indeed, who has the final say as to what name a child should be given?
Ukishika urafiki na mwanamke, kitu cha kwanza unafaa ujue huyu mwanamke nimeshika urafiki naye, nampenda, huenda akawa mke wangu, na kama huenda umtaki awe mke wako, basi usimtie mimba.
Tumekata, haite vile anataka huyo baba yake. Juu mtoto ni wake.
Even though the act is limited to only when the mother wants to name the child after the father, critics insist the law goes contrary to the African customs on naming.
Children must have identity, and that identity has always been with the father.
The case presented in the High Court to Justice Isaac Lenaola is yet to be determined, but its ruling will send ripples across the country where the baby daddy issue is not a small matter. It's a court case that is set to give meaning to the phrase, "What is in a name?" And the debate continues as to whether the father has the final say in the name that will be penned down in the birth certificate of a child. Timothy Otieno, KTN.